This might be the most important thing I've learned in my entire life. If you feel stuck, if you wake up every day thinking, what the hell am I doing with my life? Listen closely, because the truth is, you're not tired, you're not lazy, you're not lost. You're just living as a weaker version of who you could be. And if you don't kill that version of yourself soon, he will kill every dream you have. The weak version of you. He's the one who says, I'll do it tomorrow. He scrolls for hours, numbs himself with junk food, avoids hard conversations, says yes when he should say no, and no when he should be saying hell yes. He's afraid of failure, of judgment, of discomfort, of success. We've all had days where we hit snooze 5 times, told ourselves we'll start Monday, and drowned our potential in distractions. That version of you? He doesn't just slow you down, he sabotages you. He's why you still live paycheck to paycheck, why your relationships feel shallow, why you feel empty, even when everything looks fine on the outside. The scary part, he's comfortable. And comfort is a liar, because comfort whispers in your ear and says, you're okay just the way you are, but deep down, you know that's not true. You were made for more. If your house was on fire, would you sit there and say, well, maybe I'll put it out tomorrow? You'd move, you'd act, you'd fight like hell. So why do we treat our lives like they're not burning? There comes a moment where something inside you snaps, where you look in the mirror, and you finally admit it. I'm not who I want to be. And that realization, as painful as it is the beginning of your transformation. It's not about hating yourself. It's about refusing to let the worst parts of you take control anymore. You want wealth? Discipline is the cost. You want respect? Sacrifice is the entry fee. You want peace of mind? Then stop lying to yourself and do the work. Because here's the truth no one wants to say out loud. You don't get the life you want. You get the life you tolerate. So if you keep tolerating average, you'll keep getting average. If you tolerate fear, you'll be ruled by it. And if you tolerate the weak version of yourself, well, you'll become him forever. But if you choose to kill that version, to bury the excuses, to starve the distractions, to break your own cycle, that's when everything changes. So how do you actually kill him? How do you erase the weak version of yourself when he's been living in your mind for years? Here's the part that most people never figure out. You don't kill him all at once. You kill him, choice by choice. When your alarm rings at 6 a.m. and you get up anyway, that's a kill. When you say no to the party and yes to your plan, that's another kill. When you finally open that book, apply for that job, hit the gym, make that call, cut that toxic friend, set that boundary, face that fear, you're slowly, methodically killing him off. Because every time you do something hard, that weak voice inside you gets quieter, and the strongest version of you, he starts to emerge. He's already in you. He's just been drowned out by comfort, fear, and distractions. But the good news is, you don't need anyone's permission to become him. Not your parents, not your friends, not society's. You just need to decide that today is the day you stop negotiating with weakness. So let me leave you with this. You've got 2 lives inside you. One is built by fear, laziness, and excuses. The other is built by courage, discipline, and purpose. Only one will survive. So who's it gonna be? Kill the weak version of yourself. Because the stronger you is waiting. If this hit you, even a little, then that's not a coincidence. It's a wake-up call. Don't just watch this and move on. Act, change, become. And if you're ready to do that, subscribe, because this is just the beginning.